Okay, how you doing? It's Goddess Akasha, the energetic alchemist. And I just want to thank you for reaching out to me. I'm gonna start off. I've already cleansed myself with the Florida water. I'm going to cleanse with the Palo Santos. This is also important, especially in doing medium work. If you're doing medium work, you can command spirits, and you're highly protected. So your ancestors can, you go through your ancestors so that they can protect you from anything that's not for your highest good, of the unseen and unknown. I always start out my readings thanking the ancestors known and unknown for the things they have done, are doing, and will do in the future, seen and unseen. Ashe, I say. All right. Cleanse it up. And so, um, yeah, when you're doing any mediumship, it's good to cleanse. And when you're feeling these energies, sometimes you need to command certain energies away from you, because what happens sometimes as a medium is spirits will bombard you because everybody can't is not in tune enough to hear them, so they can bombard you. And in order for you to get your peace, you have to sometimes clear the space and say, okay, everybody out. And it's good to have your own personal ancestor altar, and only invite your ancestors there to protect you, because some of them don't mean no harm, some of them do, or whatever, but they will bombard you for that. So I just thought I'd tell you that, because if you're having mediumship experiences, and believe me, I used to have them from childhood, and they used to affect me. And and I wish somebody, I had somebody who figured a few things out to tell me. So I'm just letting you know. All right, I'm taking my selenite to just clear the deck. This is Angels of Atlantis deck. So these come with angel messages. I thought it was appropriate. I'm getting the number 8. So I'm going to shuffle 8 times. 8 is a good number. That's just, I intuitively heard the number 8. They're kind of big, so for my hands are small, but these are good cards. Oops. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I'm being intuitively guided to light this candle, which it's just a white tea light candle, but it always helps, and also to allow spirit to flow for these messages. Okay, I'm shuffled 8 times. Oh, excuse me. All right, ancestors. So the first message we want to know, we want to get some insight about, is it Shamira Harris? If I said it wrong, I'm gonna say Miss Harris, because I don't know if I pronounced it wrong. Can we get some messages for Miss Harris, for her highest good, ancestors, ways, showers, and guides, about her abilities? What type of abilities? What messages can you give her for her highest good? For her highest good, about her abilities. Ancestors' messages for her highest good, about her. Okay. Jophiel, forgiveness. I see an orb over what looks like a holy woman's head. It's yellow, sacral chakra, sacral chakra. Then you had, wow, okay. Archangel Michael, the message is enchantment. It's purple, it's lit up, third eye. So some kind of clairvoyance. It's also, I get intuitively, we have a unicorn, which is a mystical creature. It's a creature from another dimension, a higher dimension. Okay, and then Shamiel, beginnings. Again, we have a purple orb, third eye, and then we have that same color, yellow, sacral chakra, creativity, new beginnings, walking on water. See the like orbs or angels, starlets, light codes. That's what I see. Okay. Ancestors, are there any other messages? Any other messages that you can, any other insights you can give us about Miss Harris's abilities for her highest good? Ancestors, thank you for the messages. Anything else? Is there anything else? We thank you. There we go. Hey. All right. Thank you, ancestors. It's resonating because you got empathy, which is an empath, your heart chakra. This is why you feel everything. You're feeling picking up all the energies. Your heart chakra is very sensitive. And empathy, that means you can feel other people's emotions just like it's your own. So my suggestion with that, and that's just from personal experience, and this is something I'm still practicing, is you have to learn the difference between your own emotions and someone else's emotions or other people's emotions that you pick up on. You can pick up on them, to help and assist or whatever, but at some point you have to separate your own emotions from that so it doesn't linger and affect you. For instance, if you go somewhere and you don't even know people and they're sad and you pick up the sad energy and then you come home and you feel sad and you don't know why. It's really a telepathic gift. Okay. It makes you a healer. You're a healer. Okay. You probably go through a lot of things, have gone through a lot of things in life and had to heal yourself because, I probably will pull some past life cards for you because I feel like you are an old soul, and you probably had a past life as some kind of priestess or medicine woman or something, some kind of healer. It might be something either past life related or bloodline related to your family. Shan San, I get tongue tied. Sandalphon. Intention. Look at this person wrapped in an orb, hands together, meditating, manifesting. You have the gift of manifestation. You can manifest very easily. I don't know if you know that, but intention. That's what manifesting is, setting your intentions. And this person is wrapped in this light and lit up. And look, I bet you that's what that... I'm going to read the meanings in a minute. I'm just doing my intuition. Wow. Michael, transmutation. That's a powerful card. Transmutation? Just look that word up. I'm going to read it in a minute. But transmutation. Mutation is to evolve, to change. Transmutation is forward. What is a trans? Change. Like a quantum leap is what I don't know. Quantum. Okay, and it's purple, lit up again, and orbs, third eye, higher chakras, intuition. Oh, Jophiel, joy, also lit with gold. Okay, so you have gifts that will bring you abundance, especially the one, the intention one. You have a natural gift of manifesting. That's probably related to the dreams, because if you dream it or see it, you either are. It could be related to a gift of foresight, seeing the future a little bit. So you might be time jumping a little bit, like your spirit time jumps. You can go into the past or the future and see things. And yeah. Let's see. Let me read these first. Let me read the ones I have. I just want to get the clear understanding. Those are just the intuitive message that the ancestors are giving me. Thank you, ancestors. But yeah, let me put it to you this way. This is a message I'm getting intuitively from the ancestors. Um, in the Bible, and I'm not promoting religion or anything. I'm not even religious or anything, but I'm using it as an example. The prophets, the prophets always would write down what they saw in a dream. All of Revelation, the book of Revelation was written from what he saw in a dream, right? So dreams are prophets dream, and dreams are prophetic. So if you're having dreams and you're seeing symbols, you could be seeing some types of alchemy that you did in past lives because you were high priestess or so, or some kind of intergalactic code, like a light code. You may be a Syrian star seed. That would be interesting to know. Some kind of star seed, and it could be light codes or Syrian codes that you're seeing in your dreams. That was just something intuitively I got it. It didn't come from the cards. But I'm gonna read these cards. I'm gonna read the definition of these cards because the definitions are truly magnificent, and these are some really good cards. I did have okay. Jophiel. Jophiel. This was the last card we pulled. The joy. Look at the dolphin. Water is emotion. Dolphins are mystical creatures. And it says joy. The card you have chosen brings forth a ray of joy. Remember, we come from the source, which is a place of total well-being and infinitely unfolding creative possibilities. Explore the playfulness of life's joy and soak in the effervescence of play. The dolphin's truthful force reminds us of a carefree energy we felt as a child. Jophiel to surround you with joyous elements to help you in your journey, and chant He from the crown chakra to assist you and to release joy. Okay, that's nice. Very nice. Okay, and I had another Jophiel, Angel Jophiel card, which was the second card, I believe. Forgiveness. Remember we talked about the woman that looked like a spiritual woman with the orb. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. When you draw this card, Jophiel asks you to release the negative feeling of the past, to let go of the substance of the pain that stops you from living life of unlimited joy and love. Forgiveness doesn't mean you accept inappropriate behavior towards yourself. It means that you no longer are prepared to carry the pain of the reaction within you. When we hold forgiveness in our hearts, we may be stabbed by bitterness. Let Jophiel take this burden from you by chanting Ha 3 times. Ha, ha, ha. Your heart chakra will feel changed and enlivened. It will feel changed. I don't know that last word, I'm sorry. But that's awesome. So yeah, the heart chakra, which is one of your abilities, empathy. The heart chakra is very powerful with empaths. And the heart chakra is also the middle between the lower and the upper chakras. So the heart is the most powerful one. It's the one you manifest from too. Pure intentions or manifest from the heart, the emotion of it, the vibration that it creates, manifest it to you. Yeah. So That was that. Okay. And then you had Michael, Archangel Michael, and you have this wonderful card, Transmutation. Look, is that who is the falcon god? That what deity is this? This is the Egyptian deity. Falcon is it Horus? I can't even think. But that's an important deity. So Michael, transmutation. I hold the card up because I want you to use your intuition and look as well at the colors and the symbols on it and get your intuitive because this is the card I pulled for you. So transmutation, the the oracular wisdom of Michael reminds you of the great master alchemist, the god Thoth. This priest wizard has been seen through the millennia working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth. And you are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy. Attempt Attempt to turn your base metals into gold, turning negative that comes from your shadow into positivity, and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernatural treasure, love, the sound, ha, through your heart for love. So, uh, yeah, you have you have the gift of magic. Like I said, you can manifest out an witchcraft. People call it witchcraft. It could be witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, um, Ifa, uh, meditation, Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever you follow, whatever it is, whatever spiritual practice you have a gift of magic, alchemy, taking something and turning it into something else. These people, alchemy, original alchemy or literal alchemy was taking base metals and turning it into gold. Transmutation is powerful. It, but energetically, because I call myself the energetic alchemist. Energetically, you have the gift to take hurts, pains, and negativity and turn it into something positive, which this lets me know that you're a healer. Because if you can take hurts and pains and turn it into positive, you got to be able to heal yourself. And if you can heal yourself, see, a healer doesn't necessarily have to lay hands on somebody to heal them. It could be knowledge. You could set an example and it heals somebody through your example. But the energy is the gift is that you can transform this into whatever you want, which also ties in. I can't pick this up. What ties into the intention card and manifesting. Okay, and then the other Michael message we had from Archangel Michael was enchantment. And remember, they had that unicorn, magical creature. Let me hold it up while I read it. It says, Michael asks you to remember the magic of your life by connecting with the path of enchanted. Is magic missing from your life, or are you aware of a lack of imagination in your creative purpose? I don't mean to stop, but that's what I was picking up from the gold color. The gold color is your solar plex chakra, where your creativity is creativity. Um, yeah, creativity. Anyway, back to the message. Um, Allow the divine joy of the child within you to reconnect with free flow fun that was once present in your innocence. This is a doorway to the numinous. With this card, the unicorn's magical horn touches your soul with the love of its paris, paraspicity. Ah, I don't know that word. Compelling, eternal, and especially wise about that divine light within you. When it shines, the charisma of your soul magnetizes all people to you. Chant he through your crown chakra to resonate with the higher frequencies of enchantment. Okay, so yes, you're a healer, and people that's the because of this empathy. Um, not only are you able to feel people's emotions or whatever, but you can transmute them. You can heal them some kind of way. Um, you know, Jophiel, yeah. And also and also transmutation also tied into magic, prophetic dreams, alchemy. Yeah, this is beautiful. So you're a magical creature, full of magic, even when you don't try. It's just like natural. So let me finish these last cards. Okay. Shamiel. Okay, you have Shamiel with the orb and the yellow, the creativity, and the so your creativity is a gift, and your third eye, clairvoyant, clairaudient, prophetic dreams. I'm seeing that. And this card says beginnings. Extraordinary new opportunities are drawing you to new people, new places, and new projects. Shamiel wishes to lovingly assist you, and as anxiety often precedes change, ask you to call upon the might of all the angels of Atlantis to help in order to arrive just where you would like to be. Before this fruitfully occurs, it may be appropriate for you to release old projects, old patterns of behavior, old ideas, and old acquaintances. See the new as a time to be met with the sun of the source with renewed vigor and well being, just as you greet the new dawn, the new day with new love, hope, and joy. Chant Amber Bhuavashava, the beginning of a famous mantra to bring new energies dancing through. Okay, so some of the reason why I could see why you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed because it it said that you're having a um, very fast spiritual growth. It's happening very fast. Some of it may be because we just entered in a new age of enlightenment, and it was already in you dormant. I've been reading and seeing some people talk about the fact that um, the old souls are waking up during this era. And they mention Atlantis. Atlantis is a very old civilization. So you're an old soul. This is why you have these gifts, because you've mastered certain things in certain lifetimes. And empathy, healing, clairvoyancy is definitely, and manifesting magic, which is alchemy, magic, alchemy. Those are definitely things, gifts that you have. The and then also the prophetic dreams, which is the transmutation, alchemy, and clairvoyance. Okay. And let's see. Sandal Farm. Let me find this one. It's one more card I need to read. I just like the definitions. I mean, the book, the messages the book has. Why don't I see this one? I must be missing it. I skipped it. Sandal Farm. There we go. Sandal Farm. Intention. This is the gift of manifesting. That's what I intuitively heard. Okay, drawing this card, Sandal Farm, is asking you to make a list of your many expectations, as these are the seeds of your intentions. Thought creates reality, and so by revealing this card, you are being asked to truly specify what you intend and to place a purpose to the intention. From clearly defined purpose, your experience is wrought. The angels want you to experience love, joy, and success. Therefore, visualize yourself and your intimates in gratitude, joyously experiencing the outcome of your intention. This is the kernel for which abundance grows. Wow. Chant A in praise of the joy that you feel. Yeah, that's beautiful. I want to clarify some of this because Atlantis came up and those things. So yeah, um, spirit on that. I wanted to, let me pull some. This is what I wanted to pull. All right, ancestors. I'm getting the number 3 to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Also, I'm getting a message that your dreams come in when your dreams are powerful. Something about your dreams is a part of your magic where you can manifest. This is why they suggested you to write things down, like petition and repeat, because somehow you can control your mind to where you can dream about what you want to manifest, and there's some kind of ability you have in that, the transmutation, right? The alchemy. All right, let's what do I want to clarify? Clarify empathy. Where did the empathy come from, ancestors? Where did the empathy come from? All right. Okay, which makes sense. So I'm getting you had a biblical past life, sis. So you mastered a lot of spirituality. That went with your empathy. That's why you have empathy as a okay, you went through the persecution and inquisition. So I'm thinking religious crusades somehow during the time when, Muslims or Christian crusades or whatever was going on. But you owned a farm, you had a piece of land, you were okay. You were okay in this life. But there goes that unicorn again, sis. Wisdom from Atlantis. So you were gifted then too. So this is something, these gifts aren't new. And they are nothing to fear because your higher self has mastered it already. So connect with your higher self and always know that you got this. You did this before. You will remember. And don't try to swallow it whole because I know it's coming fast. Just eat it one bite at a time. How do you eat an elephant? The only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. But you can eat it. but you can eat it. So, and it's funny because you got two unicorns here. So the messages are consistent. Uh-huh. Enchantment and wisdom. Ashe, thank you, ancestors. So I was just really taken by the transmutation card. And so I'm going to see if I can clarify that a little bit, ancestors. Anything for transmutation? Yeah, okay. I'm getting a message from Spirit. Spirit guides. Spirit guides. From Miss Harris High is good. Give us okay. I was just getting a message that there whatever kind of there could be a something from your childhood that is painful that might be blocking you a little bit, or something from the past, and you're being urged to heal from that. Let that go. Do some shadow work. Um, and know that you're safe and protected in the universe. You have a lot of protection over you. You're not a regular, you know what I mean? You have a purpose. So, okay. The main message is to trust and faith. We know you can do this because you've done it before. You're biblical. You don't know who, you know what you contributed to that. So you have a lot of trust and faith, and that's your strength in the past life that was related to um, the transmutation. Um, okay, you was an somebody was an orphan. So there might be I'm getting there might be some abandonment issues from childhood. Heal that. You're safe in your universe. You deserve love, and yes, you can do all of this. And yes, you are who you say you are. You are who you think you are, and whatever you think you can do, yeah, you're doing it. Whatever dream you have, yeah, that's you. Yeah, and it was meant to be you. It's always been you. So in this life, you had some lessons, and you had some blessings. And the clock lets me know that it's something that kind of lingers on into this life. Um, Finances were good. That was a blessing. You had a loving spouse. That was a blessing. And I don't understand the father card. The father, something with the father is what caused the father leaving, caused you to be an orphan. Maybe mom died. So yeah, abandonment issues or whatever, heal those. Those things might be blocking like your wealth or your creativity. But yeah, these are definitely let's see if I can get a couple of Moonology messages. Okay. All right. I'm hearing 4. Okay, 4. Okay. Can you give Miss Harris some messages for our highest good ancestors, way showers, guides? What messages do you have? Any other messages? Any other messages? Thank you. Okay. It says, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yes, these are consistent messages. Don't let any past life karma, any past life traumas or from childhood hold you back. Let them go. Heal them. Um, do some shadow work. Forgive, let go. Forgive doesn't mean you forget and act a fool. Again, forgiving just means I don't have a negative attachment to it. Cut cords. Cut cords with anything that is not for your highest good. So you can ascend and own all of these gifts and create what spirit has intended for you, because they really intend for you to have full joy, and full joy. And there was something in here about wealth and abundance. It says communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. So yeah, talk to your spirit guides, talk to your ancestors, talk to your higher self. Also, sometimes when all of those energies come to you, get in a bath full of salt and wash it off and command it away. To say, I call my energy back to me, and anyone that is not an ancestor must leave. You're not welcome. And then ask your ancestors to protect you. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibeus moon. See, you're manifesting, which is one of your powers. Balance spirituality with practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Balance. And it says,